It's not by accident that your life feels like it's standing still. Sometimes, it's because of the colors surrounding you. There may be one color in your home that seems perfectly normal, yet quietly drains your energy and prosperity day by day. You can't see it, you can't hear it, but you can feel it. Through the fatigue, the stagnation, and that heavy sense that nothing seems to move forward.
Hello, I am Master King Feng Shui. For more than 41 years, I have helped world leaders, entrepreneurs, and thousands of families across the globe unlock. People come to me not just for advice. They come because they know my methods truly deliver results. From Wall Street executives to everyday families, I have helped countless people transform their homes into powerful magnets for wealth, health, and lasting prosperity today. Because even one Feng Shui tip you learn here could transform your entire life.
And today, I want to share with you a secret that most people completely overlook. In Feng Shui, color is not just decoration. It is the language of energy your home uses to communicate with the universe. When the vibration of color is wrong, the flow of money, opportunity, and luck becomes blocked. Like a river stopped by stones, the current of energy ceases to move, and prosperity slowly fades away. You can work harder, try more, push yourself every day, but if the energy in your home is misaligned, nothing will truly shift. The good news is, you can reverse this. I'll show you which color is quietly draining your wealth and the simplest way to reopen the current of prosperity right inside your home. Before we begin, leave a comment and write, "I am opening my home to the flow of abundant energy." That is your first step, to shift your energy frequency and invite luck back into your life. And don't forget to hit subscribe, so that every new video I share brings you closer to a home filled with energy, prosperity, and peace. Let's explore together the 5 most powerful colors that can turn your home into a magnet for money, luck, and opportunity. In Feng Shui, every color carries its own frequency of energy. And when you combine them correctly, they can transform your entire space, from your emotions and mood to your financial flow. These 5 colors not only beautify your home, but also awaken the dormant vibration of abundance within you. 1. Green, the energy of growth. Green is nature's whisper, the heartbeat of life, the symbol of new beginnings. When you see green, your body seems to breathe easier, your mind calms, and your rhythm slows just enough for peace to settle in. Green is not merely a color. It's energy, a living vibration that makes people feel safe, balanced, and full of hope. In Feng Shui, green belongs to the wood element, representing growth, healing, and renewal. It's like the return of spring after a cold winter. When plants sprout, everything becomes fresh, vibrant, and full of life. Green awakens the sleeping energy within your home, allowing qi to flow freely, stimulating growth in your work, health, and relationships. If you feel trapped in exhaustion, burnout, or creative stagnation, your surroundings might be missing green energy. Add a touch of it, a fresh potted plant in the corner, a landscape painting, or soft green curtains, and you'll instantly feel a wave of renewal. When plants live in your home, life energy begins to move again. Light shines through the leaves, their breath blends into the air, and suddenly the space feels alive. Science even shows that people who live near greenery or green tones experience less stress, sleep more deeply, and feel more positive in daily life. Green doesn't just beautify your home, it nurtures a spirit of growth. It reminds you that everything can begin again, that hope and new direction are always possible. Even a small patch of green, a wall, a few throw pillows, or a rug can restore harmony between you and your space. Each time you step into a green space, notice that gentle comfort, as if your body is recharged. That's how green works, quietly, naturally, profoundly. It's not loud, but it reconnects you with yourself, with nature, and with the endless rhythm of life's unfolding. 2. Golden yellow, the light of prosperity. Golden yellow always evokes the feeling of sunlight, joy, and wealth. In Feng Shui, it symbolizes solar energy, the source of life and abundance. When gold tones appear in your home, they don't just warm the space. They awaken positive energy, helping you feel confident, open, and ready to welcome new opportunities. Since ancient times, gold has been associated with royalty, power, and abundance, not merely for material luxury, but as a symbol of inner light, of wisdom, success, and the power to create value. When you bring golden yellow into your home, you are inviting the vibration of prosperity, radiant yet calm in its own brilliance. A space with golden accents feels warm, as if sunlight is shining from within. It brightens the room, fills it with vitality, and makes people feel secure and optimistic. On a subtle, energetic level, gold expands the frequency of gratitude, a key element for attracting wealth and good fortune in Feng Shui. You don't need to turn your home into a golden palace to feel its effect. Just a few touches are enough to make a powerful difference. A golden picture frame, brass door handles, or the soft shimmer from a mirror's golden edge. When light touches these accents, the energy of prosperity begins to ripple throughout your home. The kitchen and living room are the strongest areas to activate golden energy. In Feng Shui, the kitchen represents wealth and vitality, while the living room governs energy flow and communication. A small golden tray on your dining table or a gold-toned decor piece in your living room can awaken positive energy, helping your financial flow remain strong and growing. Many people think gold only fits luxurious styles, but in truth, it suits any space when used wisely. Placed where natural light can reach, it radiates warmth and harmony. A reminder that you are exactly where you need to be, at exactly the right time. Golden yellow is a gentle reminder that prosperity isn't about showiness. It's about gratitude, clarity, and readiness to receive. It doesn't just make your home glow brighter, it clears your mind, lifts your spirit, and fills you with inspiration to move forward. 3. Red. The flame of action and luck. Red is the fire of life. Bold, powerful, and full of passion. In Feng Shui, it is the color of yang energy, representing action, luck, and the driving force behind every new beginning. When red appears in your home, it's like a spark lighting up a still space, making the atmosphere come alive, warm, and filled with vitality. No other color carries energy as strong as red. It stimulates the heart, awakens emotion, and urges people into action. That's why in many cultures, red is always seen as a symbol of happiness, fortune, and victory. Red envelopes for good luck, crimson gates, or bright red dresses during celebrations all send the same message of prosperity and joy. In your living space, red can be used to awaken areas that feel stagnant. A cold gray wall can become warm with just a few small red accents. A lifeless room can suddenly feel vibrant with the glow of a red pillow, a vase, or an art piece. Red helps energy flow faster, expands enthusiasm, and ignites the spirit of action. However, the power of red is like fire. When used correctly, it nourishes. When used too much, it overwhelms. So use it as an accent, not the dominant tone. Let this flame live where you need a boost of energy, such as the living room, workspace, or near the entryway, the place where energy enters your home every day. When natural light hits a red object, the energy in the space becomes noticeably more dynamic. It encourages confidence, healthy ambition, and creates a warm, connecting atmosphere in relationships. Many people say that simply adding a hint of red to their dining or bedroom makes them feel closer, happier, and as if life has found its heartbeat again. Red is not only the color of action, it is also the color of self-belief. It reminds us that sometimes, for luck to find us, we must rekindle the fire within. Even a small spark is enough to awaken sleeping energy, and at that very moment, fortune begins to move toward you. 4. Blue, the flow of wisdom and balance. Blue is the breath of the sky and the rhythm of the ocean. It carries within it the calm, wisdom, and sense of safety that humans long for after long, weary days. When you see blue, your mind instantly relaxes, your heartbeat slows, and peace begins to spread through every breath you take. In Feng Shui, blue represents the water element, the energy of flexibility, intelligence, and depth. Water always finds a way to flow. No matter how high the mountain or how hard the stone, it carves its own path. In the same way, blue helps people expand their thinking, see things with ease and insight. It teaches us how to stay calm amid chaos and how to find solutions in silence. Spaces with blue tones always bring a sense of coolness, comfort, and focus. That's why it's ideal for bedrooms, study areas, or meditation rooms. Blue helps the body rest, the mind recover, and emotions stabilize. When the mind grows quiet, you begin to hear the voice of intuition. And from that stillness, new ideas naturally arise. Science also confirms that blue can lower blood pressure and reduce stress. That's why many hospitals, spas, and meditation centers use blue as their main color. It's not only soothing to the eyes, but also healing to the soul through its gentle, energetic frequency. In your home, you can use blue in many ways. A soft, sky-colored wall, pale blue curtains, a chair, or a sea-toned vase. These subtle touches soften the space, making you feel as though you're sitting by a quiet shore where every worry dissolves into the wind. Blue is also the color of trust and communication. It encourages honesty, listening, and understanding. The essentials for strong, lasting relationships. In today's noisy, pressured world, bringing blue into your home is like opening a stream of cool water, where energy flows freely again, restoring your wisdom, emotions, and inner balance. 5. White. The beginning and the purification of energy. White is the color of beginnings. It's like a blank page waiting for you to write the next chapter of your life. In Feng Shui, white represents purification, clarity, and the power to renew energy. When you step into a space filled with white, the first feeling that comes is lightness. The air feels cleaner, your mind opens wider, and everything suddenly becomes peacefully still. White carries the energy of the metal element, pure, precise, and strong in its quiet stillness. It clears away old energy, heavy emotions, and creates room for new energy to enter. That's why many people choose white for life's fresh starts, moving into a new home, beginning a new job, or simply renewing their spirit after difficult times. A white-toned space helps you focus better, think more clearly, and feel more organized within. When natural light touches white surfaces, energy reflects across the room, making the space appear brighter and more expansive. In Feng Shui, this represents flow, where light and qi move freely without obstruction. However, just like snow on a mountain, too much white can make a space feel cold or empty. So balance it with warmer elements, wood, greenery, or soft golden lighting. White is the foundation, and these warm tones are the breath. Together, they create a living harmony that feels both vibrant and peaceful. White also symbolizes release. It reminds you that to welcome the new, you sometimes must let go of the old. Let every white wall, soft curtain, or flickering candle remind you. This is your time to renew your mind, reorganize your life, and open your doors to the blessings that are on their way. Living in a white space is not just an aesthetic choice. It's a statement. It says you are ready for a new beginning, for brightness, for the clean flow of energy entering your life. In a world full of noise and change, white is like the first breath of morning, still, fresh, and filled with infinite potential for a day bathed in light. When you combine all 5 colors, you create a symphony of energy within your home. You don't need to repaint every wall or replace all your furniture. Just a few intentional details placed in the right spots can transform the entire energy of a space. A green plant by the doorway, a golden frame in the kitchen, a red cushion on the sofa, or soft white curtains in the bedroom. Each small touch adds to the resonance of balanced energy. These 5 colors are 5 doors. Each one opens to a different layer of energy. And when all are open correctly, the flow of prosperity can move freely again. Let your home become a place that nourishes, supports, and mirrors the abundance within you. Now, let's talk about the opposite. There is one color that looks elegant, modern, and is loved by many for its sense of sophistication. But in Feng Shui, it's the most dangerous color for financial energy, a color that can quietly drain your wealth over time. That color is dark gray. At first glance, dark gray makes a room appear expensive and professional, but beneath that surface lies an energy of stagnation, heaviness, and lifelessness. Dark gray doesn't reflect light. It absorbs it. And in Feng Shui, when light is absorbed, positive energy is also swallowed up. You can feel it clearly. Think about stepping into a room that's entirely gray. Gray walls, gray sofa, gray curtains. There's nothing wrong with its design, but the atmosphere feels heavy, cold, as if energy has stopped flowing. People who live long-term in such spaces often feel tired, uninspired, and unable to focus. Over time, that lack of vitality affects action, and eventually, the flow of money. In Feng Shui, dark gray represents a lack of light, direction, and movement. It's the pause button of energy. If green encourages growth and gold activates prosperity, then dark gray does the opposite. It cools the current. I once worked with a young couple who had steady incomes yet constantly felt short on money. When I visited their home, I saw that the living room, hallway, and even curtains were all deep gray. I suggested just a few warm touches: pale gold cushions, a green landscape painting, and a lamp with warm yellow light. 3 weeks later, they contacted me, saying their home felt lighter, their moods brighter, and the husband had just received a new job opportunity. They were surprised, but I wasn't. The energy had been released. What makes dark gray dangerous is its quietness. It doesn't destroy energy outright. It simply slows it down, dulls your rhythm, and quietly wears down your spirit. When your spirit weakens, your actions follow. And when your actions slow, your finances decline. If you love gray, you don't need to eliminate it completely. Just balance it with warmer tones. Add a green plant, a golden frame, or let more natural light in. These touches will neutralize the heavy energy of gray. What matters most is restoring movement, so your home doesn't hold back financial flow, but lets it move freely. Think of your home as a living body. If one part becomes blocked, the whole system slows down. Dark gray is that blockage. It looks fine on the surface, but secretly clogs the arteries of your financial energy. A little change, a touch of light, and you'll be amazed how quickly abundance begins to flow back. So next time you choose paint or furniture colors, remember this: not everything that looks luxurious is good for your energy. What you need isn't static beauty, but living beauty. Color should breathe with you, so that you don't just live in your home, but grow, expand, and attract prosperity from it every single day. Now I'm going to guide you through 3 groups of solutions, from what you can do today to deeper transformations that help you keep your financial energy stable and abundant. Group 1. Immediate solutions. Awakening energy. These are simple changes you can make within a day, even just a few hours. Though small, they can instantly awaken the energy flow, making your home feel lighter, fresher, and full of life. 1. Add green plants. The flow of life. Plants symbolize growth and renewal. When you bring them into your home, you invite living energy into your space, breaking through stagnation. Choose strong, healthy plants with lush green leaves, like money trees, lucky bamboo, snake plants, or peace lilies. They don't just purify the air, they carry the vibration of continuous growth. As your plants thrive, your financial energy begins to expand along with them. 2. Add warm tones. Soften the cold energy. If your home has too much gray, black, or cool tones, balance it with gentle, warm shades like creamy yellow, beige, natural wood, or ivory. You don't need to buy expensive furniture, just small touches, a golden pillow, a bright tablecloth, or a wooden picture frame. Warm colors help energy circulate, dissolve stillness, and make the atmosphere emotionally comforting and alive again. 3. Increase warm lighting. Activate the flow of life. Light is direct energy. A dark room traps energy and weighs down emotions. Open your curtains and let natural light flood in. If natural light is limited, use lamps with warm golden tones instead of cold white bulbs. Warm light opens up space, making your home feel more alive and welcoming. When light begins to move, energy follows. And that's when prosperity starts to awaken. With just these 3 simple adjustments, you'll feel a noticeable shift in less than a day. The space becomes lighter, your emotions lift, and the current of financial energy begins to wake up. Group 2. Weekend Solutions. Elevating your home's energy field. Once you start feeling the positive energy returning, take a bit of your weekend to raise it to a higher level. These changes help establish a stronger foundation for lasting financial stability. 1. Hang art that radiates bright, lively energy. Artwork isn't just decoration. It mirrors your personal energy. Choose paintings or prints with bright tones and uplifting imagery, blooming flowers, flowing water, open fields, or a rising sun. Avoid lonely, dark, or heavy images. When you look at the artwork, you should feel warmth, optimism, and inspiration. That's the vibration of correct energy. 2. Replace cushions, curtains, or fabrics. Energy through touch. The way you feel a material is also energy. Soft, bright, natural textures relax the body and open the mind. Change out your sofa pillows, curtains, or rug for lighter, softer tones. When your body feels comfortable, your heart opens. And when your heart opens, prosperity flows more freely toward you. 3. Refresh the kitchen, the heart of wealth. The kitchen nourishes your household and represents financial energy. A cluttered or cold kitchen can block abundance. Clean it thoroughly, organize everything, and add some light and warmth. A vase of fresh flowers, a full bowl of fruit, or a warm-toned table runner. When your kitchen glows with warmth, your financial energy begins to simmer again. Group 3. Deeper Solutions. Complete Energy Restoration. If you truly want to transform your home into a powerful magnet for wealth, this is your group. You don't have to do everything at once, but each step you take here creates lasting, visible results. 1. Repaint the central area. Awaken the heart of your home. The center of your home is where energy converges. If it feels dark or cold, repaint it with bright tones, creamy white, soft yellow, or warm beige. Light colors reflect energy and make the room feel spacious and alive. When the heart of your home brightens, the entire house's energy brightens with it. 2. Add symbols of prosperity. Each person has objects that carry positive energy. Place small prosperity symbols in your home, such as ancient coins, crystal spheres, gold ingots, or keepsakes that hold lucky memories. Position them where you can easily see them, near your desk, dining area, or by the entrance. Every time you look at them, you're reminded that you live within the vibration of abundance. 3. Cleanse old energy. Make room for the new. Over time, every home accumulates old energy, worry, fatigue, or emotional residue. It's time to renew it. Open every window, play soft music, light candles, or diffuse essential oils. Walk slowly through your home, imagining yourself releasing everything old and heavy. You can whisper, "I thank this home. I release the old energy and invite new energy to enter." When your intention is clear, your home responds. Energy begins to shift. and the universe listens. You don't have to rebuild, only reawaken and rebalance. A single plant, a golden light, or a pleasant scent can reopen the flow of life energy in your space. Your home is more than a place to live. It's a mirror of you. When it's bright, warm, and full of vitality, the universe understands that you are ready to receive greater blessings. Feng Shui is not about luck or superstition. It's about harmony between people and their living spaces. When you bring harmony into your environment, you restore balance to your life. And when balance returns, prosperity naturally follows. If you want to change your life, start with the place where you open your eyes every morning. Every corner of your home tells the story of your energy and your life. When you change that energy, you're not just transforming your space, you're rewriting your destiny. Your home is not merely shelter, it's a reflection of your mind, your emotions, and your journey. When you care for your home, you're caring for your soul. A bright room, a pleasant scent, or even a small green plant can open the door to prosperity. Because the energy you nurture daily within your home is the same energy you send into the universe. And when your home is filled with light, joy, and warmth, your life will begin to shift in the same way. Money, opportunities, and meaningful relationships will find their way to you, because they're always drawn to places that radiate positive energy. Remember, you can't control everything in the world outside, but you can control the energy within your own home. That's where you begin each day, and it's also where you can begin again, anytime you choose. Leave a comment and share how you feel, as a way of sending out your new energy today. And if you wish to continue exploring the power of Feng Shui and energy alignment, hit subscribe. So each new video brings you one step closer to a life of balance, happiness, and lasting abundance.